Ashton United TV, joined by manager Steve Cunningham after the 1-1 draw at Hurst Cross against Guiseley. Steve, a difficult afternoon, really gutsy performance from the lads though.
Very much so, yeah. I think that's probably a really good word to use. Frustrated that we've not been able to go and get the 3 points. I felt like second half we was really pushing forward. Considering we went behind to a really sloppy goal, which wasn't happy about, especially 2 minutes in. 2 weeks running, we've done that now, and it's hurting us. We just can't defend our box. But the lads, I can't fault them in terms of, you've seen the pitch today and the volunteers. Everybody's worked so tirelessly to get the game on. Even their manager, Andy, rang me yesterday to see if it was in doubt. But the guys have done an unbelievable job to get it on, and it was still in doubt with the referee, especially this near side. And it made it tough to still play. But I felt in the main, the lads have done ever so well in tough conditions. I thought, guys, they were well organised. I thought they played the conditions really well as well, because it didn't make for a pretty game at times. And then obviously they've started well. I just thought that we just looked a little bit nervy in the first 15-20 minutes. We didn't really settle into our normal rhythm. It took us a little bit of time to get into the game. And then second half, I felt we was very much in our rhythm, and I thought we were a better team for large parts of the second half, just without any real quality. We had a couple of chances where we've got to score. The 2 of the chances, especially in the first half, where it's flashed across the 6-yard box and the goal line, and we've got to take them chances if we want to win games. But in the main, I'm happy with the majority of the performance. From 1 to 15, 16, 17 players that actually got involved, I thought they've put on a really gutsy performance, which, like you said, really great words to probably demonstrate today's game.
Paul Cooper with that penalty save, bang on the half-hour mark, and he had the potential there. Guys, they go 2 up. It's game over, but Coop's keeping us in it there. Yeah,
I think it was a turning point in the game, because I think it gave us a second win, but we've done our homework, and I don't want to take credit for it, but I did tell him where it was going, because Reece Kendall's put his last 3 or 4 penalties that same side. So, normally you look at him and he hit it well, but I just think if you can guess right and you do go with committed hands, then you do that, and it was a bit of a game changer for us. I think he's got man at match because he saved that penalty, because I don't remember him making another save in a game. So
exactly what the sponsors said.
Yeah, I was going to say. So that shows you the type of game it was. That our goalkeeper's made 1 save in the game has got man at match, because I don't want people to think that our goalkeeper's got MOM and we've been battered, because it certainly wasn't that story. But 2 teams rolled the sleeves up. They've dug a fair draw, maybe fair result on reflection of the game. It's frustrating because loads of teams have dropped points in around us, and we're just costing ourselves that opportunity at the minute. So frustrating, but yeah, great from Paul Cooper to get the penalty save, and some good performances out there, especially from a dogged sort of defensive point of view. It's just a shame we can't defend like that from the first minute.
Obviously, midweek, no game, full week training, and then into Bradford on Saturday, languishing at the lower end of the table. It's one that really, away from home, you've got to be looking at and thinking, we need 3 points here.
If we want to finish the league strong in the positions that we've talked about, we've got to go there and go and win the game. It's not a gimme. I mean, Bradford, I think they won only last weekend, that weekend before, didn't they, at Ryland? So it's not a gimme. What it is, it's an opportunity for us to go and play our football on a really good 3G surface. So there'll be no excuses from the conditions point of view. But we go there confident. I mean, what is it? We've lost 2 in about 18 games. So we're a good, solid team. We're hard to beat ourselves. If anything, we beat ourselves with the bad goals that we seem to just give away. And if we can just stop that, I do think we're one of the better sides in the league, and we don't get credit for that. But league tables don't like it at the moment. We're sitting in 9th and 8th, and we've got a bit of a mountain to climb. But, bring it on. That challenge is there for us. We've got 13 football matches. No one's got a God-given right to be in them playoffs or stay in them playoffs. And if you look at Scarborough only a couple of seasons ago, they came out of nowhere and just went on a really good run, and they're now sitting 3rd or 4th in the Conference North up until kick-off today. So it can be done, and we fully believe we can do it. But like I said to you last week, we're certainly going to do it the hard way. And yeah, bring on the challenge, roll our sleeves up, and big week ahead.